Today we're gonna be shiny hunting for shiny Seel in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So we are at, I believe, 146 out of 153. It might be 147. Let's actually check real quick. Hope everybody's doing great. Where is the, okay, right here. It's because Let's Go has a special layout that I had. What? Is that my dude Jesus? What's up, brother? How you doing, brother? You surprising me. How you doing, brother? What you been up to? God bless, brother. Shout out to my dude Jesus. Bro, we back in Let's Go Pikachu, man. This when me and the homie met. Way back in the wow, bro. Sheesh. So we've been knowing each other for like 8 years. Sheesh. My luck has been summoned. What's up, Whale? How you doing? My luck has been summoned upon you for the whole stream. 10 times X luck for everyone else. Everybody hit it with me. The sea lion. Is it that dance where they like do that? That's funny. If you missed it yesterday, we did get the shiny Zapdos, which was absolutely insane. I still I can't believe it. Crazy we got the Zapdos. Sheesh, crazy, bro. Hey, same here, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Much love, my dude Jesus, always. Shout out to my dude, he's my brother from another mother. It's crazy though, man. Time flies. We need to play something soon, bro. Let me know. Hope you're not too busy with work, man. Am I going up? We're going up, bro. Dude. Honestly, it was crazy. It was super crazy, man. We got it in 300. Okay, so we're going down. I forgot exactly how much, but if you go to the stream, Framer did leave a comment and timestamped it. Man. And then we did lose a shiny go bag yesterday as well. Okay. We go somewhere here, I believe. We'll restart this. Because I can't remember exactly where it is. Oh, you know what? I think it's right here. Yup. Okay. All right. I might get on later today, man, if you're not busy. For sure. Sounds good. Because we did about 100 something encounters, but I was able to go back and find my old streams and tally it all up. Do a little tally. So, and then we have Zapdos. We have Moltres from Pokemon Go. So the Moltres won't count towards the Shiny Dex. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it just to do it. And then the Articuno, we got that one way back. Wow. No seals, huh? Interesting. Oh, Slowpoke. Where is the Seel? How's everybody doing today? There we go. Hope everybody's doing well, man. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday. Thursday, May 6th. Yes, Thursday, May 6th. It didn't load? What do you mean it didn't load? For real? What do you mean it didn't load, man? That's weird. I know sometimes it's because it hasn't finished like processing the stream. It might be that, but that is really weird. Sometimes what happens, it's so weird, but it'll only show like half of the stream, like it's, and I'm like, where's the other half? And then obviously you have to wait a bit, but. $308 encounters. Okay. So it may have been 309 then, because I think I added it. Like I was counting it after. I want to say it was 309. So that means yesterday we did 109 encounters plus the 200 that we had done in the first 2 streams, which was like in 2020. So absolutely crazy. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. It's funny. I was literally falling asleep, man. I was like, oh, I was so tired yesterday. I feel better right now, but I am sipping on an energy drink. We're drinking some Rain Total Body Fuel, which if you didn't know, it's actually made by Monster. They just like to keep it a secret. But Rain is actually made by Monster. It was made to compete with Bang. So my brain is random, and anytime I like a company or something, or like a product, I always like look up on Wikipedia or like on YouTube. I'll look up reviews, and there's actually a YouTube channel called Caffeine Man. I play Pokemon Go, and he reviews like energy drinks, man. Shout outs to Caffeine Man. I doubt he'll see it, but I thought that's like really cool, man. So anytime there's like a new flavor, I always like look him up and just to see his reaction. But yeah, no, shout outs to Rain Energy. If you've never seen it, it's this energy drink right here. It has like a Spartan helmet or something. Fire. But drink them responsibly, because they do have 300 milligrams of caffeine each bottle. It covers your character. Oh, that's fine. That's all good. It's all good. If we have to clip it when we have the shiny, and it has to stay in there. Oh well. Yeah. So I love having the layouts. Like my dude Framer, he always has layouts for all the games he plays. Like, and he be having some really cool layouts. Like he was playing, I think, like some Game Boy Advance games, or like the NES or something, and he had like himself in the Game Boy. Like that was fire, man. But me, like, as much as I love the layout, I feel like there's a bunch of like real estate that I lose. So me personally, that's why I normally just go with this. The only thing that sucks is sometimes there's stuff like behind my camera that you guys can't see. I don't know why I did a 6-7 with my hands, but yeah. I know some people have been liking this one more. Yeah, this one I got it made a long time ago. Shout outs to I think his name is Caesar Ambris. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So he's the one who made that for me. He also made my old little profile picture / logo. No, oof! Imagine that was shiny. Ouch! That would have hurt. I thought that was shiny for a bit. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do the encounter of 10, and then just go up and down the stairs. Well, we'll do 11. We'll do 11 just to be safe. Because I believe... Well, what do you guys think? Should we just keep catching them over and over? I'm open to suggestions. But pretty much the way to shiny hunt here is either you have to keep catching everything and like just keep catching and catching and catching and catching and catching, or I could just catch like 11 of them. Good luck, have fun. For sure, whale, for sure. So we could keep hunting it by catching, or we could just go up and down the stairs and just spawn more that way. Either way, I feel like it takes more or less the same time. What is this, number 7? All right. Did I get Zapdos off my list yesterday? I think I did. I feel like I did. I'm pretty sure. Number 8. Numero 8. So then we're gonna look for another one. Like we're DJ Khaled. I'm gonna count how much time it takes each catch, and then we'll. I'm just trying to see what's faster, what's the best way. Because the shiny boost is pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to count. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it again right now. Because technically, if I keep chaining them, the shiny odds are about 1 in 270 something. But that's only till we get to like number 30. What's up, Lightning? How you doing? So which way would it be the best way? So that's about 24 seconds. So it would be 24 seconds each catch, and you want me to catch 300 of them? Okay, so 300 would be 150 minutes. Wow, we're talking hours there. Oof. The best way, we're just gonna go up and down the stairs, y'all. Like bananas in pajamas. Bananas in pajamas. Go up and down the stairs. If you know, you know. If you don't know, it's an old show. Look it up on YouTube. That's how the intro went. You're watching the Indigo League on Netflix? Nice. Is that the original one? I always forget if it's the original or the second one. How you like it so far, though? If we get a shiny Squirtle, should we catch it? Ooh. Actually, you know what? If we get a shiny Squirtle, we can't catch it because our encounter is only at what, 11? Okay, the first season, all right. What's the second season called? Because I know there's like the Orange Islands. Is that the second season or? Okay, why are they not spawning like that? I'm a little concerned. Okay, there's another one. Okay, there's two. I just have to wait a bit. There's one. I guess if I bump into him, I guess I could try to catch him. I just don't like how much time it's gonna take. That one only got us 794 points. The other one got us 1,993 points. Interesting. Okay, the Orange Island is the second season. All right. And then Advance is Gen 3. Which I thought is really cool because, you know, the Game Boy Advance. It's like super, super smart naming. So whoever did that was really clever. Huh. I feel like they're not spawning that much. Is this the best place you shiny hunt Seel? Am I doing something wrong? Episode 2? Is that the one with the bike? Where he steals the bike and the pharaoh? If it's that one, I may have had that episode. I think I had one of those with the bike, but we also had the Mount Moon with the Clefairies on VHS. And we used to have the Power Rangers on VHS too. Those were really cool. It was the the first episode, Day of the Dumpster. I wonder what happened to him. Funny enough, I believe we got those because they were left besides the dumpster in a box, like someone was gonna throw them out. Probably like a kid was too cool for them. Either that or at a yard sale. I can't remember, to be honest. But it makes me wonder, like, if we still have them at my mom's house. I don't know. But I wonder, like, if they're worth anything now. Especially Day of the Dumpster, bro. The first ever Power Ranger episode. Come on. It was that one, and then there was one where they go to a circus. There was like a circus monster. I also have it's an old DVD. We got it at Target. My dad got it for us. But it was like the top 10 Power Ranger episodes of all time. And I don't remember exactly when it came out, but it does have a Forever Red in it. Obviously, it has the Tommy episodes, when he turns into the White Ranger. I think it's called Green with Evil or Green. I forgot. And it has the Psycho Rangers when the Psycho Rangers go to Lost Galaxy. The last episode of Power Rangers in Space when they defeat all the bad guys. Lightspeed Rescue. I think when Lost Galaxy visits Lightspeed Rescue. I still, to this day, I remember most of the theme songs. I don't remember exactly when I stopped watching. But I know I watched Mystic Force, SPD, Dino Thunder. I remember skipping a few seasons. And then I remember, I didn't watch it a lot, but I remember like bits and pieces of Dino Fury. I think my nephews may have watched it, but I remember bits and pieces of that. I never got into Mega Force. I always thought the little keys were pretty cool though, like on the morphers and stuff. I did see the movie in 2017. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I don't know why. Okay, what I didn't like was obviously the obvious product placement. That was like super annoying. You used to watch Power Rangers? Which ones? Let's see if I watch those. I'll sing the theme song if I remember. Where are these? Where are the seals, man? Was that a seal over there, or was it the... Oh, Squirtle. Squirtle. Watch out, homie. Watch out. Get away from me. Dino Charge. Oh, what is it? I know what show it is. I just can't remember right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't watch Dino Charge. I know of Dino Charge. That's when they were doing the super, right? Yeah, okay. That's when they started doing the super, yeah. I wasn't watching by then. That's around the time I had stopped. The last song I remember was probably Jungle Fury. It's like, here come the Power Rangers, Jungle Fury. I don't even know if I could remember the order. So it was Mighty Morphin was the first one. And then season 3 of Mighty Morphin was the Alien Rangers. So they're kind of their own thing, but they're kind of separate. It's weird. They did have different suits though. Then after that, it was Zeo Rangers. Go Zeo, do. Zeo, do. After Zeo, it was Turbo. After Turbo was In Space. After In Space was Lost Galaxy. After Lost Galaxy was Lightspeed Rescue. After Lightspeed Rescue, I believe it was Time Force. Time Force is really really good. The story is actually like it's more, it's not that much tailored for kids, that story specifically. Obviously the fights, you know, it's the same where it's like you battle the monster loses, etc. But they do lose a lot, but that shows one. It's a lot of people say that's one of the best series, or it's a more mature theme than the other ones. That's the word I was looking for. After that, I believe it was Wild Force. And then after Wild Force, that's where I start forgetting. I think it was Ninja Storm, then SPD, then Mystic Force, then Dino Thunder. Dino Thunder is somewhere in there. And then after that, I don't know. Let's actually look it up. Let's see. Okay, so it's Mighty Morphin, then Alien Rangers, then Zeo, Turbo in Space, Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force. Okay, so I was right. I forgot to say Wild Force. In my brain, I remember saying it, but I don't think I said it out loud. Wild Force and Ninja Storm. Oh, okay, then Dino Thunder. Okay. So I was wrong. So it's Ninja Storm, then Dino Thunder, then SPD, Mystic Force, then Overdrive. I forget about Operation Overdrive. I never watched that one. Then it was Jungle Fury, and then RPM, and then it was Mighty Morphin again, the HD version. Okay, I do remember getting that. That's actually when I got the Megazord. Oh, you can't see it right now, but if I go to full screen, wow, that's crazy. I've had this since 2010. That's insane. Hold on. Now I know. I always wondered when it was I got this. So I got this when they did the HD remaster. So apparently, which was in 2010, and they can all get taken out and become like their own Zord and stuff. These, I mean, they're not that like crazy, but it's pretty cool. So you can make it like to the lion. Is that how far the legs go? I think so. Oh, and it has a tail too. Like that. Really cool. And then the back turns to the Mastodon. They all morph. The Pink Ranger one, it's this chest plate right here. So you take this off, open the wings. Pretty cool. Power Rangers in Space was your favorite? Hey, I've showed you I have the monos, right? I have Andros, and I have a, that's actually what I probably have the most characters of in space. So my son's middle name is actually Zane, because my girlfriend wanted a name with a Z. I'm like, what about Zane? I'm like, from Power Rangers. So let me put this back. I got you, Jesus. So this was Jesus's first crush, Andromeda, right? Andromeda. She actually becomes the Pink Ranger in Lost Galaxy, I believe. And we got Andros. I love their helmets. In space, had some of the coolest design, y'all. Yes, sir. Sheesh. And then we got Zane right here. So hold on, let me stand them up. I just didn't want to fix them later. These are pretty cool because you could remove their you could take off their helmet and put like their actual head. He said, "Hey yo." So they're really really cool, man. I one of the ones I want to get is a Psycho Ranger. Psycho Rangers were some of my favorite costumes. I believe this is the only Ranger that actually turns into a Psycho Ranger, but it's because he infiltrates them. So yeah, man. When did I get these? This one I got more recently. This one comes with the motorcycle. So I usually have them on the motorcycle. I forgot when I got this one, but this one came with the Andromeda. They came in a set together. But yeah, no space. Yeah, Psycho Rangers are freaking super cool, dude. I love the Psycho Rangers. Do you remember what they say? They're like, we're we're stronger than you, faster than you, better than you, and then there's a Pink Ranger. But we're evil. No, I lost a part of it. Uh oh. Uh oh. This is my flash. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I know it just fell right here. Cause then I'm gonna have to look for it later. The Red Psycho Ranger, he does a lot of conventions. A lot of the Rangers actually do conventions, man. R.I.P. Jason David Frank, aka Tommy. Let me put this back. We'll get back to the shiny hunt. All right. Jesus, have you ever seen the episode Forever Red? It's a Wild Force crossover episode, and it's all the Red Rangers up until that time come together. Yeah, that episode is fire, dude. I saw a YouTube video not that long ago, and it was saying how. So I didn't notice it when I was a kid, but they were saying how. So like Tommy, now he has like spiky hair, but when he was a Zeo Ranger, he had a ponytail. But they use so they showed like the like how they look now. You know, obviously they were older, they had different hairstyles, but for the transformation where they morph, dude, it was the same footage from way back in the day. So like Tommy goes from having spiky hair, and then when he's transforming, like you see him with the ponytail, and it's like, what in the world, bro? Like, obviously it was the 2000s, so maybe it wasn't. Oh, obviously it wasn't in the budget, but it's funny. But yeah, I know that was at the time that was our Avengers Endgame. Apparently, Cartoon Network just did something where you have Ben 10, Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. I don't know if the kids next door were in there. I saw the Grim Reaper from Billy The Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Courage the Cowardly Dog was in it. Apparently, it was on a show on HBO Max or something. So that was pretty cool. Dum, 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 dum. I feel like I'm not seeing that many spawn. Ooh, we could have lost that one there. What's the best way to get him to spawn, man? Would it just be like backing out of them? I don't know if I counted that one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the best way to do these? Jesus, what's your favorite Power Ranger theme song? Is it in space? Set control to outer space now. Flying higher than ever before. Rangers in space. Go Power Rangers, go, go, go fly. Go Power Rangers in space. That guitar solo was crazy. What's up, Silver Wolf? You good, bro? You good? Hope you're having a good day, man. Hope it's not too busy. Thank you for stopping by. I think I saw like 4 of them there. Oh snap! I think that was a duo on there. What's going on, man? What's going on here? Where are the Pokemon? Home on the range, where the shiny Seel should come out today. There's one there. Like I don't know what's a good distance to get in the spawn. I don't know if I should keep trying to catch them. Sometimes they come out a decent amount. Other times they don't come out. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. Why are you like this? Oh man, you see? There's times where I've literally waited like 8 seconds when I go up the stairs and no Seel comes out. And right now it just came out. What if that was a shiny? Oops. Oh well. Watch. We got the Squirtle right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, if you're just coming in, consider smashing that like button. It's greatly appreciated. And if you like Shiny Honey, if you like Pokemon, if you like Pokemon Go, consider subscribing. We are looking for a shiny Seel. Get one step closer to our full shiny Pokedex. We are missing. There's a couple stuff we're missing. I'm really tempted to bring them from Pokemon Go, but we shall see. I know we're missing a Meowth, I believe. We're missing an Ekans, so we're gonna have to hop into Let's Go Eevee for those. And I don't know how much I've done in the story. So I might need to play a bit to get to certain areas. I know Ekans and Meowth though. It's very, very early on. I just don't know if I have like the flying ability yet. So I don't even know if I'll be able to go back to the areas I need to. Come on, man. Maybe Seel doesn't like my fit. Maybe it's like, nah, bro, like you need to fix your fit up, bro. You got no drip. You got no drip, homie. All right. Where's our clothes at? Let's see. Oh, we got glasses? Oh. Thought we had glasses for me. Thought I had put for me. Man. I mean, back then when I played this, I didn't have glasses, so. Should we go with the suit? Should we go business style? Whoop, whoop. That's a sign of the police. Whoop, whoop. This one's fire, the Team Rocket. One of my favorite outfits. I like that this one matches the kind of matches the shiny color a bit. Team Rocket blasting off again. I know there was not a lot of selection, but they did really good with these shoes. Those are nice too. Safari shoes, formal shoes, sailor shoes. These are pretty cool too. You give me Ultra Ball vibes. These don't look half bad. Seel might like the Team Rocket fit. You think so? What if he thinks I'm trying to steal him? And then he's like, nah, bro. Pikachu. For real, you never know. How you doing today? Welcome, Netta. What you up to? Did you ever watch Power Rangers too? We were talking about Power Rangers for a cool minute earlier. If so, what was your favorite season? I'll try to. Let's see if I can sing the song. I don't think I've ever worn the Pikachu bag. That one looks pretty cool. right, we'll go with this fit for now. Oh wait, we need the hat. A long time ago, was it the original or how did the suits look? We're talking about the original pink. If so, that would be Kimberly. Yeah, we can go with this fit. That's fine. Well, I have a poster too. Over there. Hold on, let me see. Right over here. This one is actually Power Rangers. Do 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 do. Some of the theme songs were fire, man. I'm trying to remember oh, Lightspeed Rescue. I remembered it. Wait. No. That was Lost Galaxy. How did Lightspeed Rescue go? Oh. Power Rangers. Lightspeed Rescue. Dun. Oh, why am I so random? Please don't reset a shiny today. I don't want to reset a shiny ever. It's crazy. There's some places where like you can't escape the Pokemon spawns. And then there's places like here where it's like you want them to spawn, man. Like, make up your choice. That's how you get Shouter, by the way. Shouter is such a good shiny. No, not you, Slowpoke. Get out the way. Squirtle. Another Squirtle. I need to see where else they spawn. There's one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jinx. There's Dugong. Is it Duong or Dugong? What's over here? If I were to go down, what's over here? 6, 7. Oh, I can't go down. Okay. So there's only one that spawns there. Is this where I was? What happens if I fall? Pikachu! Oh. This is where I was earlier, but like the bottom. Oh snap. I done messed up. I probably need to swim the other way. Oh, the suits look like the first one, Mighty Morphin or Lost Galaxy. Lost Galaxy is good. What do you remember about it? If there's anything you could remember a bit more, I might be able to remember. I liked all of them. I'm a huge Power Ranger fan. Well, I liked them all until I stopped watching it. But I watched it into like middle school. So when it came out in Fortnite, man, I was so hyped. I believe I was a Power Ranger once for a costume. I was like, I don't even remember how old I was. I think it was like my cousin's old costume. But I was the happiest kid ever, man. It's crazy how, does anyone remember like random like old memories? And it's like, obviously you don't remember everything, but there's like certain like details like that you remember. Like I remember we were walking down the street, and there was like some trees with like red leaves, and they like drop like a certain type of fruit. And I remember there was also like a van that I think my aunt had, and it was like a burgundy van. Like just like little details like that you remember like vividly. I always find it so interesting. Which ranger was your favorite? This might be cliche, but I'm pretty sure my favorite ranger, it has to be Tommy Oliver. That's his name in the series. And he was the original Green Ranger who then turned into the White Ranger. And then he became the Red Ranger in Power Rangers Zeo. Later down the line, he became the Black Ranger when he came out in Power Rangers Dino Thunder, which he became the mentor to the newer Power Rangers. And in the comics, which I keep telling myself, or at least I told myself I was gonna get into the comics, and I bought the comic like where they all start together, or where the story of Lord Draken starts. It's called Into the Grid, or I forgot exactly. It's in the living room with all the other books. And I bought it, and I never read it. Same with the Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have a book where they like told more story. I think it was one of the earthbending avatars before Avatar Aang. And I never read that one either. I read some of it. I never finished it. I really should though. The red one was your favorite? Which was it Jason? Yeah, no, R.I.P. Tommy, which Tommy's real name is Jason David Frank. That's why I always, when I found out, I'm like, so why is the Red Ranger called Jason? Like, and I feel like there was so much confusion on set. They're like, Jason, like, which one? Jason, the Red Ranger, or like the real Jason, like, because the character Jason, his real name is, I believe, Austin St. John. But that's probably my my favorite Rangers, but I feel like I can appreciate all the different suits. Obviously, there's some characters I remember more than others, but that's with every show. Like every show, or even video games, they have like characters that like just stick with you, and then the characters that like the side characters that you forget about like kind of easily. I feel like they're not spawning that much, man. Should I just catch them all? Because what I was doing, I was just going to go up and down the stairs and just like see if they're shiny or not, but they're not even spawning that much, which is kind of, so in this case, like, we might as well like catch every single one, which is gonna be tedious, but we have the lure. That might be the best thing to do, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Man, I was so tired yesterday when we played Pokopia. How many have you caught so far? I think that's number 13. Really? Now they want to pop up? That's great. That's great. I just feel it takes so long to catch them. So this is number 14, but we've seen 81. And this will be 82. Come on. Yeah, the video I ended up editing took way longer than I expected it to. But it came out really, really well though. I posted it on my story. But it was I finished the lyric for worship songs. And I added a couple like effects and stuff and sound effects. It came out really good though. Proud of myself. I have an idea for a video I want to do this Friday, because I always try and think of stuff to do. We prayed yesterday for Zapdos and it works. Hey, prayer always works. It might not work when we want it to, but prayer always works. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't. It was crazy. I didn't think I was gonna get it yesterday. I'm gonna try to make a clip of that today. I wanted to make it yesterday, but it was already late, and I was already supposed to stream Pokopia. And my daughter did not want to go to sleep. I think it was like 11 when she went to sleep, and even then she kept waking up. But right before I get it, I'm literally like rocking the chair, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna rock the chair to what did I say? I said something. Oh, I'm rocking the chair to stay awake. Something like that I said. And I see it, and I just stare at it for like maybe like 3 seconds while I'm processing, and then I'm like, that's shiny, right? Is that shiny? And then, or well, it doesn't make the noise, but I saw the star. I think it does make a noise. I might be wrong. Did I count this one? I know. No, it's pretty noticeable. Because the normal one, it's just like it's yellow. The beak and the feet, they're pretty yellow. It's I feel like the hardest one is Articuno, but it's still pretty noticeable because it's like a much lighter blue. Watch, let's check the Pokédex. Yeah, so this one is like a darker blue. And the thing is, like, if you're looking at them over and over, bro, look at the height, 6'7". Crazy. Yeah, so it's a much lighter. So when you're seeing it over and over again, it's pretty noticeable. This one too. It's like bright orange. I know, it's so nice. Little ice bird. This one's my least favorite one, the Moltres. But I mean, hey, a shiny's a shiny. I like that the feet changed though, the feet and the beak, huh? But this one, Moltres, is probably the easiest one to shiny hunt. Like, you can't miss it at all. You like the Moltres? It's a good shiny. A lot of people say it looks like a unplucked chicken or a plucked chicken. Like someone plucked all the feathers away. And ever since that, I haven't, like, that's all I see. I see the Moltres, and I'm like, where are the feathers at? For real, it looks like it, right? It's like, what happened? But no, I love all shinies. even the old Slowpoke. Even Seel. Seel's actually pretty nice. It's like it's not very noticeable, but it's like a creamy color. Should I reset my count to 21 or should I just keep it going with what I have? Yeah, it was way too little of them spawning. So I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Hey. Right on, grew to level 62. 62. Do, 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 do. Come over here. What's cool about Seel is like it doesn't move a lot. It's pretty easy to catch. Like Goldeen. Sheesh, that one moved a lot. I'm not ready for Kangaskhan. What's cool about that one is once you're able to get them to spawn in, I think what it is here, because of how right here it's a rectangle. I think all this stuff makes it for the Pokemon to spawn in differently. Because in the cave where Kangaskhan comes out, like you go up the stairs and it's like a huge perfect square. And right here it's like rectangles, like because it's cut off here. I personally feel like because of that it's like harder for them to spawn. I might be wrong. I might be totally wrong. I'm just trying to think. Can you leave the cave and come back inside? Yeah, you can. But like to keep the streak, as long as you don't close the game, you'll keep the streak. Once you close the game, you gotta catch all over. That's one thing I don't like about shiny hunting in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. The catch combo does not save. So there's been times where my Switch had died. And it was like horrible. But yeah, as long as you don't catch any other Pokemon, like you're good to come back time to time. You could go battle, you could go to the Elite Four, etc., etc. Tomato, tomato. 713. That's one of my favorite numbers. The lucky and the unlucky. And also every time another Pokemon spawns after, so when you catch it, the next Seel is the only one that's gonna have the shiny boost. So if two more spawn before I can catch the one that just spawned, those other two are not gonna have the shiny boost. Only the one Seel that spawns immediately after you catch a Seel will be shiny. So right here I kind of messed up because I should have waited for a Seel to spawn, but it is what it is. Actually, right now I'm good because I still need to build the encounter up. So this is what, are we at 30 already or not yet? 29. Okay, we need two more. Two more to max out the shiny boost. But like I said, it's only that one spawn right after that is affected. We used to think it was all the spawns. So I don't know if you guys remember, but back then, like you would shiny hunt, you would get what you wanted, and then we would go to Viridian Forest. Hey, how's it going, Pokegal? What you up to? What you up to today? Pokegal, do you remember the old shiny hunting method, the way we thought to shiny hunt? So pretty much, instead of like breaking the streak, because we thought it affected every single spawn, we would go to Viridian Forest or anywhere you wanted to shiny hunt, and we would keep the chain going, or not keep the chain going, but we would like stay there until we like got a shiny. I'm doing good. I ended up catching everything, because at first I was just counting, but there weren't that many popping up, so I'm like, might as well just catch them all. But I'm doing good. It's been a good day. It's been a nice day. I'm not crazy tired like I was yesterday. I'm doing much better. Make sure y'all check out Pokegal Switch, y'all. Makes a bunch of cool. Mr. Who 13, how's it going? Welcome. But yeah, make sure y'all check out Pokegal Switch. Makes all kinds of shiny hunting tutorials for Legend ZA. Her Legend ZA tutorials are fire. She has tutorials on each of the different maps. Like the sewers, I absolutely hate hunting in the sewers, but she has great tips where she'll show you where, like if you need to do the run back and forth method, she'll show you where to go. If you're doing like, if you want to do the reset, etc. If you want some like fire tips for shiny hunting, check her out. As well as she has been streaming as well. Of course, I got you. You're currently hunting Rowlet in Ultra Moon. Oh, nice. That's a great shiny, Rowlet. Those are all great shinies. Okay, I know Rowlet and Litten for sure are great shinies. What's the third one? I want to say that one is a great shiny as well. I just can't. It's like pinkish, right? Like bluish pink. No, purpley. It just had a community day not too well, kind of long. It's been a few years now, but Gen 7. It's not Piplup. Poplio. Shiny Poplio. Yeah, it's like turns like purpley, but the Primarina, the evolution, fire shiny. But no, they had pretty cool shinies. But Rowlet is a great shiny. I hope you get it soon. Don't give up. Keep going. Do. What the odds are 1 in 4,000, right? Because you can't have a. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the high five. I didn't. Did it pop up? The notification? I didn't hear it. I might have it. Yep, I have it. But yeah, no, I always make sure I support my fellow creators. My dude Framer, my dude Crispy. Everybody. Do. Appreciate you for hanging out. Really do. And that goes for everyone. You guys are awesome. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. What's your next shiny hunt, Pokegal? And are you, two questions. Have you completed your Shiny Dex in Legends EA? And then second question, are you going for an Alpha Pokédex? Part of me wants to, but I don't know if I don't know if I really want to. Been hunting since 08. You never give up. Currently shiny hunting Zorua. Oh, nice. That's a beautiful shiny. Hisuian Zorua, beautiful shiny. You got this. You got this. You haven't completed? No? Is that one of your goals? Been hunting since 08. You never give up. Nice. I believe I got a shiny Corsola in Ultra Moon. I have Ultra Moon as well. So Team Ultra Moon. Yeah. I got a shiny Corsola. Shiny Wishy Washy, that one was random. Hoping to complete a Shelf Dex on streams. You got this. You got this. Best of luck. Best of luck. That's awesome. And then I got in the wormholes, I got I always forget the name. The evolution of Dwebble. I can't remember the name. But it's like I'm eating peppered salami. Wow, I've been trying to recover from a cough, so it's probably not the best thing to do, but I'm so glad this cough is practically gone away. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, consider dropping a like and subscribing. We shiny hunt all the time. We just got done with our Shiny Dex in ZA. We got a shiny Zapdos yesterday. That was insane. 309 encounters total. But yesterday we did 109 encounters. But that was crazy. That was really crazy. And then we're playing Community Day, Lechonk Community Day in Pokemon Go. So if anybody wants shiny Lechonks, remember you could send them to Pokemon Home on Saturday. Did I say Friday earlier? On Saturday, it's boosted shiny Lechonks, 1 in 20 chance. Go to your favorite park nearby, or even the mall, somewhere where there's a bunch of Pokemon. Click on every Lechonk until you get a shiny. It's gonna be from 2 to 5 in your local time. And if you want to extend it, you can place a lure at a Pokestop, I believe up to 9 p.m. And in the area of the lure will be Lechonks popping out with still the boosted shiny rate. So if you don't have Lechonk in Scarlet and Violet, this is a great way to do so. For sure, you're good. You're good. No worries. We will be here. We're gonna be live for about an hour and a half more, give or take. 4:30, maybe until 5. We'll see. We'll see. I like that they're spawning now. Who let the dogs out? Who? We will be here. And also, if you want to help support the channel, you can become a member, like my dude Silva. Just renewed his membership. Appreciate you. As low as $1 a month. Yay! You get cool emotes, a badge, and access to my friend code on the Switch and Pokemon Go. I'm trying to think of what other perks I can add. Where's the shiny? I really hope we don't get a shiny Squirtle. I'm so scared. If we get a shiny Golbat, I won't catch it. Shiny Slowpoke, I won't catch it either. Hey, appreciate you. Amen. Yeah, I feel like it's a good reminder to remind everyone and also myself as well. So I got Nightbot. Every now and then Nightbot will throw that out there. That's actually how when I end my streams, that's my little catchphrase too. And remember, Jesus loves you. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Even my my longer videos too. Or I don't want to say longer videos, but my long form content, which I need to make. I need to make time. Finish editing the Score Bunny Community Day. Because I interviewed like my local community, how long they've been playing Pokemon Go, etc., and like put it in the vlog. I just gotta finish editing. But now I'm wondering if I should change like the vibe of the video. We'll see. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm picky with my editing, but I'm like, I don't know. I feel like most creators, don't get me wrong, there has been times where I'll throw out a video and I'm just like, it is what it is. Let's just finish editing and just throw it out this way. Hey, thank you. I'm glad. I try to just because I am a Christian, even though I feel like I say that word wrong all the time. My girlfriend always corrects me. I forget. She says like, no, Christian is a name. Christian. I forget. I get confused all the time. So I just say how I say it. But the Bible says, use your gifts. And I feel like, making content is one of my gifts. I do so many things. I make music occasionally. You're in the middle of Alaska? Hey, dude, that's insane. I literally have two friends that are always chilling in my stream, and they're both from Alaska, bro. That's crazy. You'll see them in the chat. If you come more often, you'll see them. They'll probably be here later on. It's my dude Silver and my dude Nemo. They're actually two mods. So Silver started coming first, and then Nemo is his one of his best friends. So that's crazy. That's awesome. But I'm like, you know what? Let me try to, bring something, kind of mix, like try to mix both, Jesus and Pokemon. And surprisingly, there's always like a bunch of people who come in and like I think that's awesome. And so I don't know about you guys. Me growing up, they used to say that Pokemon is demonic and this and that. So I think like having this little community of like people who like Pokemon and love Jesus, like I think that's awesome, And it's like, at least for me, I'm like, it makes me feel like, okay, I'm not crazy. Like you could do both, But obviously, as long as Jesus is the main priority. which is not always easy, but we just have to remind ourselves to always, do our best to have them first. And by no means am I perfect in any way. No way, that's crazy. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Honestly, I'm glad you're here. And it's crazy you say that. The Luxie streams. I'll check them out. Did I spell this right? Oh, you know what? I think she's popped up for me before. I think I was trying to raid someone one time. Oh, interesting. That's awesome. Nice, nice. That was pretty quick. But no, it's interesting you say that because I literally like always, sometimes I'll forget, but I do my best to, like before I stream, just pray for the right people to come or whoever's meant to come across my stream. So hearing that is like just like affirmation and just like or maybe confirmation, that God's working and bringing the right people together. That's awesome. They also surprisingly all did their business outside. Right? That's cool. You're like, oh, you guys are done? I mean, it's Alaska, so it's it's cold. I forget it's cold out there, so they're like, all right, y'all, let's do our stuff and come back in. Or do you just like let them like hang out for a while? Nah, it's crazy, man. One time I was doing a Pokemon Go stream, and I think that was like one of the first times when I started praying, and I'm like, you know what, like bring the right people, and I told God, I'm like, you know what, God, this is your platform. Like I'm just a messenger. Like use me for your glory, and if I ever feel like I'm not crying. Oh snap! Hold on, I don't want this to run. I'm not crying. My eyes get super irritated all the time. If you've been here, you know. You're getting emotional. Oh man. But one of the first times I prayed, so I was doing a Pokemon Go stream, and I think this may have been the day Legends EA came out. Oh, okay. Oh, what I was saying. Sorry, my brain be weird, be all over the place. But no, I told God, I'm like, this is your platform. Like, if I ever feel like if I ever let this get to my head or anything like that, like, and if you need to like teach me a lesson and like, take this platform away, whatever, like by all means, do what you gotta do, And it's a scary thing to pray for, but it's like, it's what I feel like was needed, because I don't ever want to get like too conceited or anything like that. I feel like there was a time where I was like a little conceited, but obviously it was when I was younger. And obviously, it also does take hard work to, make content and pretty much do anything in life. So, I know that it's also me putting in the work as well, but man, God has opened so many doors and beyond grateful and thankful for him. But I remember that day when I did that Pokemon Go stream, I had an old coworker come into my stream, and And I don't want to say we didn't really get along, but and I don't want to say like he was a bully really, but like every now and then like he would like clown and stuff like that. And yeah, he just ended up in my stream. And he's all like, "Oh, I know you from way back." And I'm like, he's like, "We used to work together." And I'm like, "What?" And like, to me, I just found it like so crazy how I like out of the thousands, not even thousands, out of the millions people on earth, like, you know, that God brought my stream into, you know, this specific person like timeline. Like I'm like, whoa, like that's crazy. And that stream we were just like sharing scripture and talking. I think we were talking about Job and I think Jacob and just Bible stories, and it was crazy. Definitely crazy. Oh no, for sure, man. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I feel because of that reason, I feel like because how you told me your pastor was moving, I feel because of that, you know, you gotta kind of stay more grounded in a community, because when stuff like that happens, and like I was saying yesterday, my young adults church, or the young adults ministry in my church, you know, we just right now we have an intern pastor. He's a great pastor, but when the old pastor left, like a lot of people like love them. You know, he's awesome guy. Shout out to my dude, Pastor Trevor. I got a lot of love and respect for him. He kind of pushed me to join the social media team. And he kind of like believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself. But with that being said, like when he left, a lot of people did leave. And I feel like what can happen, I'm not saying this is what happened to a lot of people who left. I hope not. But I feel like what can happen is because you're not surrounded by peers anymore, you kind of start like it's really easy to like fall back and not hold yourself accountable anymore. Because for the longest time, I don't even know if I'm counting anymore. It is what it is. But I feel like for the longest time, like I would only watch sermons online, and I would be like, nah, I don't need to go to a church. Like I got my relationship with Jesus. I talk to Jesus. I pray to Jesus. And that's not a bad thing at all, by no means necessary. But I do like knowing now what I know, and being part of community and having friends who can like one, you start surrounding yourself with like-minded people who want to do better each and every day. Not only that, but you know, you guys can end up just like holding yourself accountable. And just, you know, it like if I have some friends who like I haven't seen in a while, like, hey, you good? Like, haven't seen you in a while. How are you? You know, yada yada yada. So that's why I personally feel like community is super, super important, and having like a home church. So just if you can, just like tap in with people you see all the time. Be like, hey, like, are you still gonna like? Are you like, what do you think about Pastor Lehman? Are you still gonna come here? Is there any church you're going to, etc.? Because some people who did leave, they ended up going to another church. So I think that's, you know, that's great that it's still the same community, the same group, just at a different place. You know, as long as you're still getting fed, you know, the word. But no, I feel like for me too, man, like gaming and streaming, hanging out with y'all, talking to y'all. It's definitely an escape, and the world can be and is. I feel like in a I don't want to say ugly, but there's a lot of stuff going on. You know, there's war, and there's been war going on for such a long time as well. You know, just that a lot of people don't talk about it or hear about it or want to hear about it or know about it. Because and I understand both sides. It can be depressing. I feel like it's a hard line to like be aware of what's going on. Like, or how do I explain this? Like I understand why people want to turn a blind eye to certain things. Because it's scary and it can sit heavy, you know, on you. But I feel like it's also really good to be informed as well and know what's going on. Like it's crazy. Trust me, you know, when my pastor left, man, I remember like he broke the news and like it didn't hit me till like I think like 2 days after, and then I started like processing it, and I'm like, man, it's 12 degrees right now, 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry it took me so long to respond to your message, by the way. Over here, it's cold today. Kind of cold today. For me. Apparently right now it's 76. Or yesterday it was cold. Yes, it was in the 50s. Then it's gonna get warm again. Potentially go. We're running from this. We're not gonna risk losing this. Yeah, we're about to hit the 90s, man. It's crazy. It goes from cold to warm to cold. Super windy where I live too. But yeah, no, it can be hard, man, when pastors leave for sure. But so the majority of when the pastor left, the majority of or a lot of people left before like the social media team that I'm a part of. We went from 5 members to literally like just me, like being the only one there. And part of me wanted to leave because I didn't want to be the only one doing it. 6, 7. But because like we had like a group meeting where they kind of went over like changes that were gonna happen and the direction they were going with. For sure, Pokegal, I'll be here. And then and there, right then and there, I heard God tell me like, nope, you're not going anywhere. Don't even think about it. Like, get that thought out of your mind. And I'm like, all right. And but you know, I wanted to leave. I really like wanted to leave because I did not want to be doing it alone. Cause it's I don't want to say it's a lot of pressure, but it feels like a lot of pressure. And I'm like, what if I'm not good enough to do it on my own, et cetera, et cetera. But I'm like, you know what? But I have to listen to God. And I prayed on it. I thought about it. And I'm like, you know what? So, you know, I stepped up and I told the pastor, I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like I'm prepared to do this, but you know, if I have to be the leader, even if it's just for a little while, like I'm gonna step up and become the social media leader. So it was just me for a while. And then my girlfriend was helping me do the, cause on Fridays we post the set list of like the songs that we're gonna perform. that Friday. So my girlfriend started helping me out with those because she likes to do like graphics and stuff like that. And she's been doing like a great job. So now she's like officially became a member of the team. Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. And now there's someone else. His name's Matthew. Shout out to Matthew, who's interested in like he wants to like kind of see if he feels I don't want to say confident in himself, but he wants to see how he does before he like and there's also like, you know, a little testing period where I gotta see how they do and if I feel like they'll be a good fit, which I'm pretty sure he will be. But just like that, we went from just me to, you know, potentially 3 members. But, you know, at least now I'm not doing it all on my own. And you know, that's what God does, you know, because I did pray. I'm like, God, you know, if like bring me people, whoever you think will be a good, you know, candidate for the team, etc. So definitely just pray and God will open doors. You know, pray. One thing the main pastor said on Sunday, he said, you know, that he prays for God to open the right doors and close the wrong doors. And that was powerful right there. So, but just pray on it, you know. And if at the end you feel like you know your time at that church is done, you know, I pray you find another church where you can go. Another thing I wanted to share too is you know, like I said, I love the old pastor we had, but at the end of the day, you know, everything I'm doing is for God's kingdom. So that's another reason where I'm like, you know what, like I don't think it's right for me to just leave, you know, like and this just goes for just myself, where I didn't think it was right for me to just leave, you know, because a pastor I love is leaving. Because at the end of the day, I wasn't here to do work for a particular pastor, but to do work, you know, to reach more people for his kingdom. So that's how I saw that scenario. I don't know. Who knows? It may apply, may not apply, but that's another thing I find funny. Is there's things that come to me that I feel like sometimes don't make sense, but I feel like I need to like say them out loud. And I'm always like, does that make sense? I'm like, I don't know if it makes sense. And then someone's like, no, you know what? Like I need to hear that. And I'm like, oh, there you go. Like I always find that funny. What do y'all think? Is we getting the shiny today? I don't know. But no, it's been a great stream, man. A great stream, talking about cool stuff. I know sometimes I'm a little more, I don't want to say I'm more quiet, because I feel like I do talk a lot. But there is some times where I'm like a little more, it's usually when I'm tired. And then I'm like, what do I say? Say something. You've been quiet for too long. I saw on Reddit, it was in I don't know if it was in the Let's Go community or I'm pretty sure it was in the Let's Go community, but somebody had been shiny hunting Ponyta for like such a long time. So because in this game all you can do is catch, that's how you end up getting XP. This person's team was like, everything was like level 80 and they were barely like on the 3rd or 4th badge. And all because they were shiny hunting for Ponyta, which obviously that means that now their team is not gonna obey them anymore. Oh, crazy. Crazy and funny. By the way, Netta, are you in the States? If so, what state? Just wondering. You don't have to say it if you don't want to. I'm assuming East Coast, right? I always try to find like the best time to stream where it'll like be good for everyone. It's always hard though. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, trust me, like, man, my dude, Pastor Trevor, man, my dude is like anointed. Like, man, I wish. Oh really? You're in the Netherlands? Oh wow. We're gonna run from this. Okay, I don't know why I thought you were in the East Coast. That's awesome. Shouts to the Netherlands. Crazy. What time is it out there? It's 4:25 p.m. for me. Today is May 6th out here. I think I have I think we met a Pokemon Go player in New York last year from the Netherlands. Hold on. Imagine he's from the same town. I'm just kidding. I think his name was Ivar. Yup, he's from the Netherlands. He's from, oh. Well, that gift is from St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm assuming when he flew out here. Because he came out, I didn't get to see him in February, but my friend Andy that I went to New York with last year, he hung out with him and like took him all over LA and because so 1:25 a.m. Oh wow. Oh man. I'm sorry it's so late out there. But I wonder if I have any gifts that I saved from him. How do I check my gifts? Oh, scrapbook right here. Yeah, no, we met him last year and he was like, he literally came alone. Like he was in New York. I think we met him on like his 3rd day there. So because he was alone, we were like, my dude Andy was in the, what's it called? Like the bus from the hotel back to the shuttle, the hotel shuttle. We like met him there, and my like Andy started talking to him, and then he found out he was from the Netherlands, so like he got his number. So like, because he was saying how like it was his first time in the US, and because of the time change, he wasn't able to really like stay in contact like with his family like as much. So like he like felt like really homesick. So my dude Andy was like kind of, he's all like, oh, just come chill with us tomorrow. Trying to see. And he was super cool. But we walked a lot. I think he ended up getting blisters of how much we walked. Trying to see if I could find a gift that he's sent me. Don't I have anything? Come on. What do I do? Next time he sends me a gift, I'll save it. Oh, okay. I found one. Wait. Oh no, that's not. That one was from the routes. I'm pretty sure I had saved something from him. I guess not. I got stuff from Finland. Man, never mind. But no, I'll make sure I'll try to figure it out. Born in Iran. Nice, nice. I was born in Mexico. I live in California. Been here forever. Legit. I think I was like 2 years old when we came out here. I'm a resident now. But it's growing up, coming from somewhere else, at least here in the US, it's definitely something. Silver, what's up, Silver? Yo, Silver, we got someone else from Alaska. Shout out to my dude, Mr. Who 13. Really? Over here, apparently people say it's bad out here. That's what I think is crazy. Like the stuff you hear, like how certain places hear different things, but Mexico does have some beautiful places, like another 907. Oh, that's the area code? Oh snap, that's awesome. Crazy. Silver meet Mr. Who? Mr. Who meets Silver. My brother recently went to Ciudad Mexico, which is I believe it's a capital. It's a Mexico City. He went for EDC. My brother's into raves right now, so he went to Ciudad de Mexico. But yeah, no, it definitely has some beautiful places for sure. For sure, we will be here. Are you still at work, Silver? Yeah, huh? What time are you off? Wait, did you go to work today? Was it it was yesterday when you didn't go to work, right? How are you feeling, by the way? I hope you're feeling better. Oh, you just got home from work? Nice. Are you feeling better? I hope so. Oh, where is this shiny, man? It's taking so long. It's all good. It's all, you know what? It's all good. It'll get here when it gets here. And I'm glad to hear that, dude. That's awesome, man. I'm sipping on some energy drink today, so I feel definitely more energized than yesterday. Oh no, that was an accident, but okay. This does. Oh, it doesn't even show how much damage. We'll keep the old moves for now. Did I count this one? I don't know if I did. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a quick little break. What do you guys think though? We'll get the shiny today? I hope so. If not, we'll keep hunting for it. But I hope you. Hey, hey. I'll be right back, y'all.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Silver doing? What's Silver? Oh, you did the potato? I haven't seen my dude Josh in a while. I hope he's doing good. He's probably been working. They probably got him working 9 to 5. Who am I that you keep me on your mind? God, I'm so grateful for you. Can I count this one? Yeah, I think I counted it. Squirtle. Squirtle. Stay in the ball. Did I count that one? I keep forgetting. Oh, dude, that's a. I should do that. The wonder. Oh, wait. But then Wonder Trade, you get random stuff back, huh? Oh, releasing the non-shinies? Okay. Okay. I might do that. That's actually really smart. I just don't use Pokemon Home that much. I might do that because I do want to free up all the storage from ZA. I'll probably just keep the extra Mewtwo's in case no one ever needs them in another game or something. Oh, you know. But those shinies are only. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people using Home have ZA. But if they don't have ZA, they can't. Hey, welcome back, Pokegal. If they don't have ZA, they can't put them in any other game, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I used to do the Wonder Trade all the time. All the time. But it's been a while. No shiny yet, Pokegal. No shiny yet. What time is it? 4:43. Oh no. Oh snap, we're lagging. Uh-oh. What is going on? Hold on, y'all. Are you serious? Are you serious, man? We should be good. What happened? All right, give me 1 second. It seems okay now? Okay, I'm lowering the bit rate really quick. I was lagging a little bit. Yeah, I noticed in mine. Okay. That should be good. Now let's up the bit rate back. because I like my streams looking crispy. I don't know why it does that, but pretty much what happens is something will cause it to lag, whether it's the upload speed going down for a few seconds. I don't know why. I had to fight tooth and nail with Spectrum, not physically obviously, but they made it a hassle, because for almost a whole month I had really bad upload speeds, horrible upload speeds. So I should have 30 megabytes of upload speed, and at times there was like 4 or 5 megabytes of upload speed. Absolutely insane. And if you stream, what you need to stream is the upload speed, not really the download speed. And it was going on for almost a month, and they didn't want to give me any credit because they said I didn't that they had no of when I reported it. And I'm like, bro, you guys can see when I went. So they were saying, oh, they were giving me like a small window, even though I had gone before to the store and I got a new router because I thought it was a router. And it took a while, but they were able to credit me. But the reason I even bring that up is because anytime now that I see any issues, I'm just gonna send them a message, be like, hey, upload speed is not working. So that way they don't ever, they like, if they want me to report everything, I'm gonna report everything, because that was not cool. But yeah, because here in OBS it shows like red bars, green bars, and normally it's in green bars, but when I see red bars, I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on? What's up, Nemo? How you doing? Oh, Nemo is 907 as well. That is crazy. I never noticed you guys all have 907 in your username. Insane. Nemo, earlier, I don't know if they're still here, we had a Mr. Who 13, and he's also from Alaska as well. So now we got three people from Alaska. Crazy. We are shiny hunting for Seel today. No shiny luck so far. Well, we haven't lost a shiny either, so. You're the only Canadian that I know of. A long time ago, I had a friend and viewer. He went by the name of Ryan's Philosophy. He was from Toronto, from the 6th. You know, the Alaskans, when it has 907 in the username. Is that a thing? Is that literally a thing? At work, I gotta fix the past bookkeeper's mistakes, and I take care of 2 or more things, and work should get back to normal 9 to 5. It's a thing. That's funny. I mean, for the longest time, so I grew up in, it's called the San Fernando Valley, which is, some people say they call it the heart of LA. It's LA County, but it's like in the other side of Hollywood, like right over the, I don't want to say right over the hills, but there is like a hills between Hollywood and the valley. But the area code is 818. So I still have an 818 number. Shout out to the 818. So I can totally get it, you know. I've always been like, yeah, 818 for life. But I feel it. I feel it. But yeah, no, my dude Brian's philosophy, he was from Canada as well. He hasn't been here in a while. Last time he was here was I guess he randomly, I don't know why, he randomly logged into his old YouTube account and saw that I was live and like said what's up, and that was pretty cool. But I hope he's doing well. I know he started working a lot and going to the gym, and since that he kind of stopped coming in as much. But I always remember like maybe not everyone, but I remember the majority of people who like would always hang out. Lag again? Okay. Thank you. Let's lower it again. Bro, now it wants to get fixed. Come on. What is going on? It's like they heard me talking smack and they're like, this guy wants to talk smack about us. We're gonna mess with his speed real quick. Crazy. Thank you though, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Walking home nice. Get home safe. But yeah, I know anyone who's ever like been in my streams, like even if it was just for like a few months, few weeks, like I remember like majority of people who used to be here all the time. Like it's literally like we've literally gone through seasons, like legit. But no, I'm glad I came back. I'm glad I came back, and it's funny because you always think like, or a lot of times you think like, if you quit something or like it's easy to be like, oh, you know, my best days are in my past, but man, God will prove that wrong, and He'll remind you that your best days are still to come. Crazy. I'm going viral? Why? What happened? What happened? What do you mean by that? Oh, because I'm in Canada? Because I'm all over? You haven't been chatting as much as you. Hey, it's all good, bro. You good, man. You're good. Heath, what's up, Heath? How you doing? Heath, is it your brother's birthday today? Whether you or Lightning. Hey, thank you for the sparkles. Let's go. It was somebody's brother's birthday today. Oh, getting Alaskans to come? Hey, I was telling Netta earlier. Literally, all I literally remember like maybe like 10 minutes ago, I was like, hey, thank you, Nemo. I'm like, it's somebody's brother's birthday today. I just didn't remember who. I had a feeling it was either you or Lightning Storm. Happy birthday to your brother, man. What are you guys gonna end up doing? No, what I do, I literally just, I try to do it before every stream, but I literally always just pray. I'm like, hey God, like, you know, have this stream come across whoever needs it, you know, bring the right people in here. And man, like, bro, you, Silver, Netta. I keep confused. I keep mixing up, saying the name wrong. You know, now he's been here for a while, chilling. But like everyone who like comes through, man, it's always like awesome, great people. You know, definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all. Just dinner and presents, nice. Nice, man. That's awesome. Well, I hope your brother enjoys his birthday. Hope they get cool gifts too. Do 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 do. Do they play Do they play Pokemon too? Do 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 do. Steaks are always chill. Steaks? The steaks or the streams? Did you mean the stream? That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I remember that from one day Nemo just started coming in and I'm like, hey, what's up, Nemo? You're like, oh yeah, it's my best friend. I'm like, oh snap, you brought him here? When is my birthday? My birthday is July 2nd. July 2nd. I'll probably do a birthday stream or something. He does play, but he only plays when there is 2 Zero Hogger. Ah, okay, got you. Got you. Because I was gonna say, if you want, once we're getting close to end of stream, I can send him a shiny or something from Legends EA or whatever game he plays. Yeah, shout outs to Silver, man. Silver is an MVP for real. Appreciate you, my dude. My dude Silver started chatting when nobody was chatting, man. When I was talking to myself in my streams. Legit. I lost count, y'all. I lost count of the encounters. No. See, I'm telling you, that's what I'm scared of. I'm gonna miss a shiny. I don't want to miss the shiny. What was that shiny hunting? I was in. Do you remember when I was shiny hunting? I can't remember, but I remember I was in like Wild Zone. Like you told me to go to Wild Zone 5. Was it Wild Zone 5? Because it was able to get more spawns. Because it was next to like, because I think I was trying to fly to like Wild Zone 16. I was where the Froakie comes out, and you were like, oh, if you fly here, you'll be in the distance to get the other ones. So I have shiny Legends in Scarlet and Violet. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't remember. I can check, but I don't remember. I may still have some in Sword and Shield. I gave my dude Silver a bunch of because I had a bunch of them in Sword and Shield. The fighter guy from I think I was just hunting the Froakie then. Because if you're talking about Phalanx, I already had that one shiny. Same. That game looks incredible. That game looks absolutely amazing. I do have a reaction video, and my girlfriend actually came out in that one. On the page. I think that was technically the last video, regular video I posted. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for that. It looks incredible. Okay, I'll see what I have. I can't remember. But I'll see what I have. I wanna give something for his birthday. Which starter are you picking, Netta? I am Gekwa Gang. Gekwa is my favorite. But they all look great. They all look great. Oh, you Gekwa too. Nice, nice. I saw a picture of supposedly what the stage 2 evolution looks like. I don't know if it was real or not. Thank you, Pokegal. Thank you. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you always for stopping by. And thank you for the jewels. Y'all make sure y'all check out Pokegal Switch. Great tutorials in Shining Honey and Legends EA. Best way to hunt in the sewers. Best way to hunt in the medium maps and the small maps are easy, but or like the large maps. She literally has tutorials of the best way to hunt in all the different maps. So definitely check her out. And she's also been streaming occasionally as well. You love the Angry Bird Brout? Little Angry Bird. That one's a cool one too. You did feel disappointed in how they looked? Oh, you saw the leak too? I hope it's not real. But if it is, like, I love Sprigatito. I don't know about I don't know how I feel about Meowscarada. Am I gonna do another stream today? Probably not. Probably not. I do want to make a clip of the Zapdos clip I got and the Shiny Golbat fail. Oh, the regular starters? You didn't like them? Really? So usually I don't like how they look, but this was like the first time where like you think so? This was the first time where I actually liked the starters like from the jump. Usually I don't like them and they have to grow on me. I think Scorbunny was the only one I liked with Sword and Shield, but even then it looked a bit weird to me, but I actually really liked all the starters this time. Oh, Neopets. Are you talking about Neopets? I can see that. I can definitely see that for sure. But I feel like it's always like that. I feel like in the beginning, we're not like the biggest fans of the designs. And after a while, they grow on us. But for me personally, this was the first time where I'm like, okay, they're not that bad. But they're definitely, I don't want to say they're different than they've ever been, but they are, they do have a bit of a different style. Gen 5 is the worst in your opinion? Is that the one with Chespin? Let me see if I can agree with you. There is one gen that I think the starters are Oh, that's not Chespin. I like Snivy's design. I'm not the biggest fan of Oshawott or Tepig. But I've come around to Tepig and Oshawott. But what I don't like is their main the final evolutions. I don't really care for. I do like Snivy's the best. I don't even know what it's called. But I feel like Snivy has the best final evolution. The Clown Dog, you don't like the Clown Dog? My dude Josh, what's up, brother? How you been? Welcome. Hope you've been good, my dude. Well, we got a shiny Zapdos yesterday, and let's go. I was just talking about you earlier. I'm like, what's my dude Josh? I said they got him working 9 to 5. How you been, bro? How you been? How do you feel now that are you rested now that WrestleMania has gone and passed? I know it's like the first few days it's like you're just like you're like, man, it was a crazy weekend. Hey, have fun, dude, have fun. No, I had a few. You're good, bro. I'm like my dudes they probably got them working like crazy. Have you been playing anything? Are you still on Legends EA? Dude, we finished the Shiny Dex. The last one was a Survivor. You're gonna snack on some sweet chili chips? Doritos? Are they the purple bag Dorito or what kind? Don't run, don't run. You know what? We're running from this. Hey, you know what? I haven't noticed that. I never noticed that it's a pig that ends up going on 2 legs. Snivy then gets no legs. Dude, that's right. He has legs and then he doesn't have them. Then Oshawan, bro. I never noticed that. That's crazy. That's crazy. You like the really cute ones? Oh, wait. The clown dog. Are you talking about Snubble? Because the shiny one looks like a clown. Is that the one you're talking about? Clown dog. What do you guys think of Mr. Mime? Are you guys Mr. Mime fans? This might be a hot take, but I actually don't mind Mr. Mime. However, the version in the movie, that one I can see why that one is creepy. But I actually like Mr. Mime. We're gonna have some Chex Mix. Nice. I have my barbecue Lays that I got yesterday and I didn't end up eating. I might have that. Mime Jr. is cute. Y'all want to know something funny? So, my daughter, we noticed yesterday, she calls Pikachu, she calls it Pichu. Or she says either Piu or Pichu. And I'm like, wait a minute. I wonder if someone heard a little kid call Pikachu Pichu. And they're like, we're gonna make a baby Pikachu called Pichu. Literally turn into a man? For real. You like the Galarian mime better, the tap dance? I call him Charlie Chaplin, the evolution. Yeah, no, she loves Pikachu. She loves Pikachu. So we went to Pokemon Go Tour Kalos because they've been coming to LA. And they do a meet and greet of Pikachu and Eevee. And we barely made like the cutoff, so they closed it. I think it was like 2 people before me, and the person before me were like, oh, they were like, oh, like our kid really wants to see Pikachu, like, you know, can they see? And they're like, okay, and I'm like, can I please go, like, as well? I'm like, my daughter like really loves Pikachu, like much more. So like they like let us go and like. We were like, so like this much distance, like she was fine because it's like, you know, the Pikachu and like the costume, and like she was fine, but she got like this let me try to see. So this distance was fine, but this distance was like way too close, and she started like so she's all like it's all like, Pikachu, I like you, but keep your distance. But I think because you know it's big, you know, it's someone in a suit. Your niece is almost 4. She loves Pikachu. Same here because she's learning right now. She's kind of learning which one's which of Charm, because she has a blanket that my oldest son used to use. Which she uses now. and then it's gonna get passed on to her little brother as well. But it has Pikachu. It's a weighted blanket, but it has Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. And so she's like learning how to she's learning which one's which. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, my girlfriend, she doesn't play Pokemon as much as me, but she does love the raids in Pokemon Go. But she does know like the OG Pokemon and the shows. So, but I think it's awesome that I think it's awesome seeing her, because she just started like grabbing my plushies, and that's literally how she started learning of Pikachu. She was all like she would always like gravitate towards it, like, what is this? And then I would be like, that's Pikachu. Be like, Pew? Pew? I need to wash some of the plushies because she plays with them all the time, and they're like super dirty. Oh, for sure. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Need for Speed Most Wanted, but I'll give it to you soon, brother. I'll give it to you soon. I'll give it to you Friday for sure. I could trade you. Or if you want, I'm not sure if you're on Discord, but if you type !! Discord, you could join my Discord and message me there, or on social media or something, or just, if all comes to fail, just leave a comment and I'll try to stay alert and trade you that way. But if not Friday for sure, I got you. Which starter is my favorite? My favorite is Trico. Trico is my favorite starter of all time. Some of my other favorite starters are Sprigatito, Litleo, Charmander, Squirtle. Or how about this? Let's go. Let me pull up like all the starters, and I'll tell you guys my favorite starter of each generation. First gen is super hard though. Okay, so first gen, I like Charmander. I like them all. Bulbasaur I like the least. I'll probably go with Charmander. Gen 2, Cyndaquil, but because of ZA, I love Chikorita as well. Totodile is a beautiful design as well, but I've always gravitated more towards Cyndaquil. Gen 3, Trico, hands down, my favorite starter of all time. Gen 4, not a huge fan of Gen 4. No offense. I know a lot of people love it. What it is I didn't play it. I didn't really play it. But I'll probably go with Chimchar. Gen 5, Snivy. Gen 6, probably Fennekin. I like Fennekin's design. Gen 6, Litten. I love Rowlet as well. I had a Decidueye with Frostwipe, so I used it a lot. And me personally, when I play Pokemon games with my starters, I get kind of like attached. Yeah, I guess you could say I get attached to them. And then Galar, Scorbunny, hands down, easily. I like the final evolution of what's the water? Sobble. That one has a cool one. And then Gen 10, Sprigatito. Best starter, in my opinion, from those. And then Gen, what did I say? Did I call it Gen 10? I meant Gen 9. Gen 9, Sprigatito. Gen 10, I'm going with Gekwa. Inteleon, yes, Inteleon. Litleo should have been a... Did I say Litleo? I meant Lidded. I confuse those names all the time. I'm sorry. Have you played MX versus MTV before? I have not. I have not. You're obsessed with Charmander? Charmander's iconic. They're all iconic. I feel like for me, it's pretty close between Charmander and Squirtle for sure for me. All right, we got about 14 minutes to go. Thank you guys all for hanging out, man. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. You guys are all amazing, man. Tomorrow, I'm excited, y'all. Tomorrow, we're not going to be playing Pokemon, but we're going to be playing one of my favorite games growing up, and maybe even of all time. Does YouTube pay me? It does. YouTube pays me not a lot, but it does. It does. We are monetized. We got monetized. Originally, we were monetized in 2019 or 2020. I want to say 2020. MX versus ATV. I don't think so. What's that about? But yeah, originally we were monetized in 2019 or 2020. And some life stuff happened in 2021 that made me stop just streaming and making content, and I just stayed low key on social media for a while. And then when I was gonna start streaming again, I got an email from YouTube. They're like, hey, we noticed you haven't been streaming, or we noticed you haven't been posting videos. So you have a month to hit the requirements again of watch time and everything. And I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be tough since it took me a year to hit the requirements the first time. So we got unmonetized, and then it wasn't until last year where I started getting back into making content again. And we got monetized in, was it February? Hold on. I think I have a screenshot. So we do get, yeah, February 17 when we got monetized again. So shout outs to everyone who helped make that happen again. Definitely appreciate everyone. Obviously I'm like, I don't make like a bunch of money on YouTube, but it's still pretty cool. But also, since I've been monetized, I haven't really made haven't really posted like a vlog or anything like that. It's mostly been streams. It's just been, I don't want to say not having time, but there's just how do I say this? Well, I mean, some of you know, but we got two young babies who do take a lot of time and attention. And then just life, work. And then I do run the social media for my for the young adults ministry at my church. So it's always like, it always feels like there's not enough time, which is, I don't want to say it's true, but it's that's why a lot of times, like I feel like I put like a lot of things not on hold necessarily, but and not everything, like, but like there's a bunch of shows I want to watch, a bunch of, like, sometimes I'll be like, man, I haven't played Fortnite in a while, I haven't done this in a while, but it's all because I'm like just busy doing other stuff, or even like making videos here. I feel like, or I don't feel like, I'm pretty sure there's some people that are like, man, this guy used to make Pokemon Go news videos and now he doesn't do them no more. But it's not because I don't want to. It's just there's just other things that are a little bit more important at the time being. Hey, for sure, Heath, thank you. But no, I'll get back to it. There's so many things I want to do, or that I think of doing and wanting to do, and that's why they say, like, it's quicker to do something than to think about doing it, because sometimes you think about doing it and you're like, oh, but I need this and I need that, and it's like, if you just do it, you save you save so much time, if that makes sense. But I definitely can say I have been more intentional with my time and stuff, which is awesome. But obviously, you know, there is times where I'll doom scroll a bit and stuff like that, or one of the times where I can like catch up on shows or YouTube or something is literally when I'm doing the dishes. I literally put my phone like next to the window, and I'll put like my headphone in, or sometimes I don't put my, you know, I just have the volume on. But while I'm like doing house chores or something, I'll catch up on a show or something. That's why like if someone sometimes you guys are like, oh, I'm sorry I couldn't make it today, or like, oh, I'm busy today, and it's like, you guys are good. Like, trust me, I know how it be to be busy. So like, you know, I love you guys hanging out here. Genuinely appreciate it, but don't ever feel bad if you miss a stream or you got something else going on. Life is life. We're about 140. I don't even know how many. I lost count, but we're probably at like 200 something encounters. Hopefully we can get the shiny. If not, we'll be back on Friday with it. Shiny hunting for it. Unfortunately, I would love to leave this game open so we can come back to because as long as you can, here's the thing, you could turn off your Switch, or I don't want to say turn off, but you could like power off the screen. The thing is, when you close the game Hey, I appreciate you, Nemo. You do. Appreciate you. But I don't ever want anyone to feel like you guys have to. Like I'll if you guys can't make it, you know, by no means will I ever get upset or offended or anything like that. You guys are good, man. But, you know, like I said, I do love, you know, having you guys in here. And of course, it don't feel the same, you know, which I was going to say, I wonder if Monkey Jeff is okay. I don't think he was here yesterday. Shouts to my dude, Monkey Jeff, as well. Maybe he doesn't like Let's Go. It could be. I know I know some people only come for certain games, which is totally cool. You know, I respect it, you know. Well, for those of you who support every game, you know, or at least like come like check out different games, you know, y'all the real MVPs. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, with that being said, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I gotta make sure everything works as well, because we're gonna be playing on the Xbox 360. And as much as I wish I could have the original music playing, the majority, if not all, is like copyrighted. So I'm super conflicted and I'm sad. But unfortunately, we're not gonna have the original Need for Speed music. I'll try to see if I could find like a similar vibe that's like not copyright that could work. And then and it's funny because ever since I made the reel, I keep getting recommendations for like, oh, Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Carbon, etc. And there was actually someone streaming Need for Speed Most Wanted, and he was playing it with the songs and everything. And like you could check the videos, and if it shows like all the songs that come out, like in the description, or not in the description, but like in the bottom of the description, that means that, you know, YouTube that YouTube recognized those songs as copyright. And it was like the majority of the songs. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm like, I can't even risk it. And the thing is, YouTube lets you mute. Yeah, we're shiny hunting for this guy here. And YouTube lets you mute like the songs, the audio, one at a time. But it takes a while to process it. And if I have the songs, the whole entire stream, because we do 3-hour streams, and each song is about, let's say, 3 minutes, give or take. That'll be about 20 songs every hour. So I would have to do that process 60 times, and it takes maybe like anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes to process each song. So I'm definitely not doing that just to be able to monetize the video. That's way too long, because you can't even do them like, you can't even put like, oh yeah, mute every single song. Like, nope. You literally have to mute one at a time, one by one by one. So we're good. All right, we're pulling up on 5:30 p.m., which means we're done for today. Let's see. We'll go up, see if we could get a shiny real quick. No, go away. Like I said, appreciate all you guys for hanging out, man. Nemo, Silver, Heath, Netta, Pokegao Switch, Lightning Storm, Josh. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. I don't know if you're still here, but appreciate you, my dude. It's always good having you here. Who else was here? The new guy from Alaska, Mr. Who 13, I believe, was his username. And everyone who be lurking, man. I get people all the time. Hey, I saw your stream last time. I'm like, why don't you say nothing? Or sometimes they'll be like I won't know their username and they'll tell me later, and I'm like, that was you? I'm like, no way. So appreciate everyone, whether you're lurking, whether you're chilling, hanging out, chatting it up. Everyone is appreciated. Let's see. One more spawn. Oh, I would love to take a nap right now, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm up, but I would. The goal for today is edit the Shiny Zapdos into a clip to post on the socials, on the TikTok, le Instagram, le YouTube Shorts, le Thread, le X, le everything. Oui, je parle le français un peu, et toi? Je m'appelle King Po, et je suis Sakado Gang. Sakado means backpack. Mochilita Gang. Ooh, man. Oh, I thought that was it for a minute. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was it for a minute. Man. We'll do one more stair reset. Come on. Nope. 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 All right, so no shiny today. I don't know how many we caught. We caught a decent amount. Oh, it's lagging again? Seems like it's good now. That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous because it obviously the majority of the stream hasn't been lagging, but still leaves a sour taste. Because what if that's the second when someone comes in and then they're like, man, I don't want to watch this, or lagging. But no shiny today, y'all. Unfortunately, no shiny today. Hopefully we get it next time. We're going to be back tomorrow with Need for Speed Most Wanted. Super excited. Oh, there it goes again. Lagging. Yeah, I'm gonna start all over because I want to play Pokemon Pocopia. So I'm probably I'll just close it right now. Oh, it hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's funny. My girlfriend just got home. I just heard the car. It hurts. It hurts. It feels like I wasted time, but what could you do? You know, I had a wonderful time hanging out with y'all, talking to y'all. So it wasn't a waste of time. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like. If you like shiny honey, subscribe. And if you want to help support the channel, become a member. It's greatly appreciated. You get a cool icon next to your name. You get to use all the cool emotes, and you get access to my friend code in the Switch and Pokemon Go. Like I said, we're gonna be back tomorrow with some Pokemon. Not Pokemon. I was gonna say Pokemon Most Wanted. With some Need for Speed Most Wanted, as well as Pocopia in the evening, or maybe Animal Crossing. Probably Pocopia because I'm trying to finish the story. But that's gonna be it for today. Appreciate you guys, and as always, remember, Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys the next time. Peace. Stay blessed. Thank you, Nemo. Thank you, Netta. Thank you, Silver. See you guys next time. Peace.